I've been really looking forward to doing this video for you guys. I've also got a new camera lens, so I've got a nice blurry background for you. This is called a bokeh or bokeh, and this I love the look. I got inspired from some of the people on YouTube, so I'm really grateful for them. So let's get into it. So I've broken this up into 3 different categories. The first category is about goal setting. I think a lot of men don't know about this unless they've stumbled across it. When they're trying to build their confidence with women and get over their shyness and their awkwardness and their fears of being rejected or fears of not being good looking enough or being good enough, they don't set goals in their life. They don't see that as part of the solution and part of the problem. So when you've got a goal in your life, number one, it makes you more happy, especially if you're setting a goal and you're living it and pursuing it. And it's something that you love, which is what I'm hoping to achieve today with this video, which is even more important than thinking about how can I attract a woman. So having a goal is good for your mental health, motivation, charisma, and of course, consequently, women find you more attractive when you've got a goal because you have happiness in yourself. You're not relying on them to make you happy. You're not coming from that place of neediness and being too desperate and expecting them to fix you and lift you up. You're doing that for yourself. So I'll come back to that in a second. I want you to think about that. And if you know what your goal is, please let me know in the box below. I'm always fascinated and I genuinely care about the friends, the subscribers, you know, their goals and what they're trying to achieve. Because my goal today is to entertain you, educate you and inspire you and give you my life experience and tools so you can go and apply it in your life and get some, you know, really see some confidence and improvement. Number 2 for me is appearance, is getting the grooming right. Something that I really struggled with for many years because I didn't really understand it. I didn't really see the value in it, putting in the extra effort. So your grooming is not necessarily your looks, you know. We're born looking a certain way. We can't really change that, right? But you can change your grooming. Your grooming is your hairstyle, your beard, whether you have your hair long, if that works for you and that makes you feel more attractive and more confident, more comfortable in your own skin, or you go clean shaven, or you grow a beard. And I spoke about this on one of my other videos about beard or no beard. You know, so it's all about finding the look that feels right for you, and that's really, really important. And obviously, you know, if you have a goal in life and you're happy and you're passionate and you take care of the way you look and you improve your fashion, of course women are going to notice you more. Of course they're going to find you more attractive than if you didn't, you know, take pride in your appearance, you didn't fix your grooming and you didn't have a goal in life. So the goal is for you. It's not for me, it's not for society, it's not to impress women, it's to give you happiness. You use a sense of meaning, a sense of value, you know, being part of society. And as I said, I speak from making mistakes and doing it right. And when I've had goals, I've always had better success, better self-esteem and confidence. So you haven't got to rush this today, by the way. Take your time. It's not a quick fix anyway. Even if you went and applied all this today, it's gonna take time to build the confidence and enjoy the process. So that's really important. Number 3 is communication. I mean, it's pretty obvious that most guys go wrong with communication, and one of the biggest complaints from women is, why didn't you tell me how you felt, or why didn't you express yourself? Women get frustrated with that. So it's having the confidence and the courage to basically be vulnerable and not protect yourself and be respectful towards women, be confident and not try and copy other people. There's so many guys, they're trying to be like, you know, someone they see on YouTube or someone that lives in their neighborhood or someone that they grew up with or someone on TV. And I understand that. I went through that phase myself, but you've got to grow out of that. You've got to be yourself. You've got to like yourself. You've got to be confident. And that's when you're going to get the best results with women. And that's really what's going to give you that confidence. And of course, these things you have to practice. You have to start thinking differently to see results. So those are the 3 main things. And I want to go a bit deeper into these things because I don't think it's going to get the message across as to how valuable this is for you. So let's come back to goals again. Like I said, when you've got a goal, you wake up in the morning feeling motivated, inspired. You know, you go to bed at night excited, looking forward to the next day. I've been there. I know how some of you feel. I've lived a life of not a goal-oriented life, and then I've changed it. When I've had a goal, I speak from experience, I always feel more valuable around women. I always feel more confident. I feel less needy. So all of these unattractive behaviours that most of you want to eradicate, I promise you from my heart, if you set a goal and you live it and you practice it and you stick with it and you don't quit on it, you know, you stay with it in the highs, the lows. And I remember hearing Anthony Robbins give a talk, and if I'm being honest, I'm not a massive fan of Anthony Robbins. I think he's a great guy. I prefer Les Brown. But I do admire some of his teachings, and it really inspired me. I appreciate what Tony said. Tony said, people need to see progress in their life, in their goals, and it doesn't have to be massive amounts. As long as there's some positive progress with their life improving and their goals, is enough to keep a person going and get them through difficult moments and keep them happy. And that's so true what he said. That's real wisdom and experience in my own experience. So goals are there to give you, you know, a positive path in life, to give you something to aim for. And in the process of achieving that goal, if you enjoy what you're doing, you're not going to be defeated or down when it doesn't work out, because you're getting a lot of joy out of it. And obviously when you've reached a goal, you're going to feel great about yourself. So this is all goal setting builds confidence. And I've said before, women are attracted to confidence. Not to generalize, people are in general, you know, we're attracted to more confident people. When we go online, you're not really going to enjoy it if someone's on the video and their head's down and like, oh, you know, I've done that in my videos at times and people don't really respond well. When I'm confident and I'm enjoying it and I'm sharing and I'm just really being myself, people really love it. So it really is, you know, falling back in love with life and, you know, feeling good about who you are. We'll just put the pieces together. So when you've got a goal, you feel good about who you are before you've even opened your mouth to a woman. When you've got good grooming and you look smart and you come across as someone who cares about themselves and takes pride in their appearance, when you speak with more confidence and you're genuine and you're sincere and you're not trying to be anybody but yourself, and you're respecting women, you're respecting yourself, and you're easygoing, those three ingredients. Sorry, do you know why I said ingredients? Because I've got my stir fry ready for this. I was going to say those three areas. I love stir fry, by the way, side tangent. Let me know in the box below if you love stir fry. Maybe I'll cook you guys a stir fry one day, all 32,000 of you. By the way, if you're enjoying my video, like, share, comment, subscribe. So, feeling good, looking good, speaking good. All the ingredients of, you know, what it is for a man to be more confident. And of course, you have to practice, you have to be social. I know we've been in this lockdown, but we are coming out of it now. So take the opportunity. So many guys, and I've heard complaints from women that say, I've dated women that have said they like this guy for months at work or forever, and he didn't come and speak to them. So, you know, you have to be brave, you have to be vulnerable. Everybody gets rejected in dating, even when you apply all these three things, but it's how you deal with it. And if you don't quit, you will succeed. And, you know, this advice really does go hand in hand for both. But yeah, like I said today, this is all from my own life experience. I've also learned from the feedback from women and previous girlfriends, you know, looking at myself, working on myself. So just keep working on yourself and it will fall into play, and you'll start seeing the difference. You know, people around you, your family, your friends, they'll see the difference in you. So these are the three areas, and as I said, if you neglect area one, the goal setting, and you do the other two, it's not going to be as effective, because yeah, looking good's great and coming across good's great, but if a woman comes into your life and then she starts dating you and then you've got nothing going on, she's probably not going to stay in a relationship. And I've seen it happen to a lot of guys, and I'm sure it's happened to me at some point where I didn't have a goal in life, and you know, I attracted a woman into my life and I liked her, but I became needy, clingy, and she slowly, you know, lost attraction and, you know, and ended up dating another guy who has got a goal. So the goal could be anything. It could be small, it could be big, as long as it gives you that happiness, that confidence, that sense of security. So I really loved making the video today. If I've missed anything, let me know in the box below. I've got a ton of life experience. I'm always happy to share it with you guys if it can help you. And so yeah, thanks for coming on. Remember, become fearless, because when you do, your life becomes more limitless. And I really appreciate all the support. All right, bye.